I've wanted this one for a while now, so I'm so excited to finally have this one in my collection. It's Zandy and I'm back with another video. So I wanted to pop back on and talk with you about a very special fragrance that I was able to pick up for myself. I'm super excited about this one because I've really been wanting a perfume from this collection for some time now. So I'm excited to finally have my very first one. So hopefully this focuses, but I am so excited to have my very first Bond fragrance. This is Bond number 9. Tribeca. So as I mentioned, I've been eyeing Bond for a while. I've been interested in building my fragrance collection. I would say going on about somewhere about 6 to 9 months now. This is something that I'm trying to be very intentional about when it comes to the fragrances that I'm picking up, because I don't want to have just like a bunch of random stuff in my collection that once I get it, the thrill is gone and then I don't wear it again. So I want fragrances in my collection that I'm actually going to wear and use pretty much the whole bottle, if I'm being honest. So Bond was one that I've been trying out and testing for a little bit of time now. So I'm excited that I was finally able to get this bottle. Now, I was back in, I think it was Dillard's or I think it was Dillard's or Bloomingdale's or possibly Neiman Marcus, or heck, maybe all three of them. But I do recall testing this fragrance pretty much every time I was going to the mall, just to make sure I liked it, because I wanted to get continued exposure to it, just to make sure it was something that wasn't like impulse. I like it. I wanted to make sure I really liked the fragrance. So over time, I remember spraying it the first time, then I was back in the mall another time and I sprayed it again. And then I was looking it up online, kind of looking up some reviews. And so I went back to the mall, and then like all of a sudden it was nowhere to be found. I couldn't find this one or the other popular Bond number 9. I think it's in a green bottle. I think that one's Greenwich or Greenwich Village. But nevertheless, I couldn't find them on the counter to test for like a couple months or so. So because that happened, I ended up ordering a sample of the Bond number 9 that I picked up before I actually bought this. So they come in these little like candy wrapper looking things. I think they call them bonbons, but I did actually pick this up so that I could have it to sample and wear before I bought this full bottle. So I ended up getting this little sample of Tribeca. It has the name right on there. And these are some decent sized samples. I know they sell a little collection kit on their website of all the bonds in like this little cute display case. I almost got that, but I was like, I don't know if I really want to have that many samples or fragrances that are probably not my taste. So I ended up just getting the one that I knew I was interested in buying. I should have got the other one now that I think about it, but I just grabbed this one. So I sampled this, was wearing it, getting some good longevity tests out of it. And in my experiences wearing this from the tester, I absolutely love this fragrance. It is so nice and sophisticated. It is a really nice scent on my skin, and I get good projection from it. I am just so mesmerized when I have been wearing this lately. So I knew I wanted to upgrade this little thing into my full bottle. So let's go ahead and open the box. So when you get the box, it comes like this. Hopefully you can see that. Sometimes the white messes up the focus, but this is the bottle. It is so nice. And it's like a textured, it's gold and white. So I think the design of this bottle is so nice. It does channel the vibes of how I feel when I wear this. But the bottle is very textured. I don't know if that's like a snake skin or alligator skin or whatever. But it's a textured bottle, and it's in this white and gold. So once you take it out, here is the bottle. This bottle is the signature Bond shape. I guess it's like a star or something. It's just so cute. I couldn't wait to add this to my vanity. Um, the top, so nice. This gold and white is everything to me. This color weight on this bottle is just so cute. To me, it's almost like a gourmand. It's like a sweet gourmand scent with some depth. So I actually really, really like this scent a lot. So as I mentioned, it's a sweet scent and it has some good depth. So when I look at the notes for Bond, the top notes are going to be cacao absolute, green hazelnut, jasmine, cedarwood, moss, and caramel. So when you think about that hazelnut and that like chocolatey type of profile, that's exactly what I smell with Bond. It is so sophisticated. I'm so excited I picked Tribeca as my first Bond. It's probably not going to be my only Bond, but for now, I'm happy I did pick this one as my first Bond. It gives me such an amazing scent bubble. The bottle and the scent definitely go together. So I commend the Bond team for just this coordination of such a beautiful purchase and a beautiful experience. Everything is nice. I like the box. I like how they presented it. I'm one of those people, I really like the presentation of my fragrances. So I'm going to go for nice looking bottles. Not if the scent smells bad though. But if the scent smells good and the packaging is good, that's what makes me like feel like my purchase was worthwhile. But this one is a very sweet scent, and I can pick up on that hazelnut and that caramel and a little bit of the chocolate, but it's not a chocolatey scent. It's like a nutty, sweet caramel, smooth scent. I would think that this has some kind of a milky note in here, but I don't see that listed. Oh yeah, it's just so, so good. As it dries down, it gets better and the projection is amazing. When I tell you, I got like 5, 6 hours easily off maybe one spray. And I'm not an over sprayer yet, but as I'm getting more perfumes in my collection, I am becoming a little bit more free with my number of sprays. But this one, it don't take all of those sprays to get that scent profile and that scent bubble and that sillage from this wonderfully blended, smooth chocolate, hazelnut, caramel blend. But I think the cedarwood in here is what just really gives it that longevity. It's so nice. And it's not like nutty in a bad way, like a roasted hazelnut. It's a green hazelnut, so you get a little bit of that freshness with the nuttiness at the same time. But this one is just so good for a night out. I know this gives me going out for dinner, date night. It's such a nice scent. Like, I feel like I want to be dressed up when I'm wearing my Bond number 9. I see this as, I had somewhere to be when I wore this, not just, a everyday type of scent. This is an intentional scent for people that have places to go and people to see and things to do at that as well. But I really do like this one. I don't think I regret this purchase. I actually really do think that this was a good first purchase from the house. For me, I'm probably going to get some more scents from there. Down in the comments, if you have some Bond number 9s that you recommend for me, since this is my first one, but I do want to explore more from the house. If you have some Bonds that you recommend or think that I should pick up, leave me a comment down below of some different profiles. When you go to sample the Bonds, it's so many different scent profiles, and I have not even scratched the surface of beginning to explore all of them. So leave me some recommendations below from Bond that you think might go well with me having my first one being Tribeca. I like wearing Tribeca on its own. I haven't been layering this. I told you I was using that sample before I got this bottle, but that sample has been lasting me. I can go ahead and finish using that up, but even from the sample, my longevity of this is pushing 6 hours, 7 hours easy, and I am not overspraying this, so the quality is definitely there with the Bond number 9 fragrance from what I can see so far. I just love this one. I'm excited to have a Bond in my collection, and as I'm building my collection, I'm starting to find my way into the niche category a little bit more, and I could see picking up more from Bond and also exploring some other niche brands as well. I think the quality of the scent is definitely different from a lot of the designer ones that I've been getting. I can also see the difference in quality with the longevity by far. I'll try it overnight to see if it lasts overnight. But I just love this scent. It's very nice and sophisticated. It's giving grown vibes, and I love that for me. So again, if you have a Bond, let me know what you think. And if you have Tribeca, if you are mixing it with something else, let me know about that also down in the comments. Well, guys, I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I'm so excited to have this Bond number 9 in my collection. If you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, leave me a like, and feel free to share this video. Join the channel so that way you don't miss an upload. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the next video.